song? Indiana wants me. Lord, I can't go back there. Yeah,
Oh
it's.
God,
Do you remember that was an AM radio song back in the day when I was a
I
very
don't know.
young man?
I don't know if I remember that or
I'm
not.
I'm gonna have to download it for you and I'll send it out to you. And
Yeah.
that's pretty much about this guy where the law wants him in Indiana and he can't go back because there's warrants for him.
Oh, how funny.
And it was an
That's too
AM
funny.
song, and I always thought, well, what should I write a song about? Well, I've got the law chasing me, right? Yeah, but it's like
Oh
that
my
song.
goodness.
I fought the law and the
And the
law
law
won.
one.
I fought the
Yeah.
law and the law won. Right? Um,
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I've noticed recently more and more women are coming on, having broadcasts together, having the empowerment of women, talking about old relationships, bringing up old scars, and like today. Did you watch? The
I
broadcast I
have
had this morning.
actually I've not. Today's it's just been a few minutes ago since when I come on Happs.
You know Gemma,
I think so, but
right? So
I
Gemma
should have.
Gemma started talking about her ex and her ex, how weird he got when they got
Mm.
married. And he started doing the ownership thing, and then next thing we knew, we had all these people in the comments going, my husband did that, he was fine until we got married, and then he acted like he owned me. And now it's just, I hope people can watch these and go, maybe that's not a good idea. Right? Maybe I'll learn from this, and I won't think of her as a piece of property. But some people, once they get married, they feel like they've got a license on you now.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Have you
I've
gone
been in
through
that.
that?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
absolutely. Oh yeah.
Do you feel like I'm
Yep.
ripping off an old band-aid here? The
No, not
first
now.
cut is the
No.
deepest. Baby, you know the first cut is the deepest. Right? Do you know who did that originally? Cat Stevens. And then
Oh
Rod
really?
Stewart did it. Yeah.
Oh
And I
okay.
think Cat Stevens actually wrote it. And he wrote it before he was a star.
Oh
Like,
wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
before Peace Train and I Need a Hard Headed Woman. Would you say you're a hard headed woman?
Sometimes.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to
I'll
get you
admit
mad. I
sometimes.
would not want to get you mad. No way.
It takes a lot to get me mad, but when I'm there, I'm there.
You were kind of boiling that one day in the broadcast. What were we talking about? And I went, Joy, what's going on?
Oh God, what
I'm
was
biting
that?
my
I can't.
tongue. I'm
Oh,
biting
I
my.
was, but yeah, yeah, I can't remember now what it was. Oh, what was that about?
Oh, what's this comment? It
Oh
says
my.
that's from thousands of years of women being. Oh my God, I'm not saying that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find it.
You can say it. I'm not saying it.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Sometimes, yeah. I kind of agree. Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
What do you agree with your little smirky smile? You got your smirky smile there.
With women being property and just treating like an
Yeah.
object instead of a person.
You know what I've always wanted? I swear to you, like this is one of my secret fantasies. I got to be real with you. I watch these shows and I see these guys, right? And they're the polygamist and I've got 5 wives and 22 children. And I'm like, what? Okay, let's do a new spin. Let's get Joy. She's got 6 husbands and they're all working night and day. Bring me the money. No honey
Right.
without the money.
Exactly.
Yeah. This ain't enough. You ain't getting none.
You know, I just, how does he keep up? He has to be tired.
Mel,
I'm
what are
just
you
saying.
doing? What are you doing on YouTube? Are you worried that you'll maybe hit the wrong button again, and
Yeah.
we'll see you on air? Oh, I can't even invite her. That's right, because she's on. Oh,
Oh, she's
she's.
yeah, yeah, she's on YouTube, yeah.
Good old you two. We um we would love for you to come and talk to us if you want. Mel, have you been married before? Do you see what I do here? You know, it's just
Yeah.
I play with ropes. Sometimes I get it around my neck.
Yeah, I think
I'm
it's
90% sure I invited you. And I did. Okay. You can come up, Mrs. Kendall. Mrs. Kendall's in the house and we love her. We love her. She's so nice. Okay. Thanks.
she is nice. She's very nice.
She she makes me a better man. She does. When she's on the broadcast, I behave. I really do. Joy, you bring out the worst in me.
Really?
Yeah, your
Really?
smirky smiles just bring out the worst in me. I'm just like, look at her, like she's
I
staring at
rarely okay, now I'm just on rare occasions do I have a smirky smile.
you. You were losing it that one day.
The one day, yes, but I
Yeah,
can't
you.
remember what it was about
What was
though.
it about?
I don't
You
remember.
bit your lip. What
I
was it
did bite,
about?
yeah, yeah.
You're
I
basically
cannot
telling them, I think
remember.
they were full of, you know what, Manui.
Yeah, but I cannot remember what it was
COVID,
about.
COVID being fake, and you losing loved ones. Am I correct?
Was
Kinda.
that may have been it. Yeah, that may have been it.
And you were like, no, it is real. See, and that's the thing. There's two camps. We've got one camp that thinks they're trying to make sure that we can't breed, and they're youth. You know, they're doing the
Oh yeah.
yeah. You've heard that camp, and then you've got the others that believe that this is the beginning of the end. That there's just going to be endless variants, and then you have others that are like, this will be like the cold. It's just more people will die, and they're very nonchalant about it.
Yeah.
Where are you in that? I
Oh,
invited
I
you,
believe
Colin.
it. No, I do believe it's real. I do. Do I think at the very beginning it was overhyped? Yeah, I do. But I do, without a doubt, I know it's real. I've had, oh Lord, let me count how many friends I've had that die. I had three friends die in 1 week within just a few days
Yes.
of each other. One was a man and a lady that I've known for years and years. Um, and then one was a lady that was on Periscope and Happs, and she passed away. And she lived in Memphis because we had actually planned on getting together after everything kind of settled down.
Hmm.
And but she passed. So,
You know what
but
freaked me
yeah,
out? Like, really freaked me out? Was we had all these people that were like, oh, there's no risks at all by taking this variant. Everything is great. We're wonderful. And I'm like, the vaccine is not good for the new variant. So we're hearing that. So they're saying, well, we're going to have to come up with another vaccine. So I'm thinking, this is just the beginning. And I think it's going to be, and the scary part for me is now concerts are, unless you can show you've got both shots, you can't go in. They won't
yeah,
let you go to the concert. So if you want a passport in the future, I guarantee you, you better make sure that you comply. So what's the next thing? Will they have a chip inside us saying
yeah.
this
Oh,
person
oh,
has?
no doubt.
Yeah, no,
N-
I'm talking 5 years. I'm
Yeah.
not talking today.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, 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 no. I totally understand, and I believe that's where it's coming from.
yeah,
I really do. And I mean, that's just. I think that's a part of it. They've already got the technology,
yeah.
and they are always. They're also starting the testing on that now. So yeah, do I believe it's coming? You better believe I believe it's coming. Yeah,
Well, my parents took it, and neither one of them are healthy in any stretch of the imagination, and they survived. But
yeah.
yet, on the same note, I have a friend that I've known for years. I have to be real. She was obese. She was a big girl,
Mhm.
and 2 days later, she perished. She was gone. She's transitioned after taking the vaccine. So I've heard weird
Yeah.
stories. I've heard blood clotting and all this. But here's the thing: it's probably 1 in a million. And if you don't take it, you're done.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
done. Your body won't fight it. Your next thing you know, you're on a ventilator. And the other thing is too, if I was on a ventilator, I don't know if I'd want to come back. Your lung capacity and everything else is so screwed up. There's permanent damage once you've been on the ventilator.
Yeah, it
The other
can
thing is, what is it?
yeah.
20% survival rate? That's not good odds.
No, it's not. It's not.
No.
But I do know people who have one of my friends, Cindy, she's got some chronic health issues
Yeah.
and she actually had COVID, went on the vent. She was on the vent for I think it was close to a week, but they were able to bring her off of it and she's doing okay. But yeah, I mean I do know people who've had to, be on the vent and,
Yes.
live, but I know some people that's not. So,
Yes. We've got
it's
Saint
sad.
John here. I've never had him up before. Can you hear us, sir? Wow, we're having a wild time trying to get people up. I've noticed two or three times they've got to try to come up. I heard yesterday that it was pixelating like crazy, and
Mm.
people were not too happy. So they must be fine tuning some new info. What do we got here? Jay in New York. Have you ever dealt with Jay? Jay is wild, wild.
I don't know Jay. I know Jay, I think.
Do you know Jay?
I think.
Do you know everybody by their voice?
Maybe.
Like, have you been able to see the sheer beauty of me? No. Okay.
Absolutely. And you know what's so funny? What is so funny? My husband and I have been watching like a lot of YouTube videos
Yeah.
and like we're learning different dances and stuff,
Yeah.
and which is that's been a lot of fun. But
You
we were
can see a bet
watching.
then. You can see a bet.
No, I can't see it.
No.
So, but he can. So he kind of teaches me on how to do things. So,
Yeah.
but we were watching the video the other day, and the way the guy's voice sounded, I thought he was maybe early to mid 30s, dark hair, you know, and the girl I thought, she would have dark hair, more on the thin side. And
Hmm.
apparently she had kind of like a dirty blonde hair. And he said she was like pencil thin, just super, twiggy thin.
Yeah.
And the guy was balding, just not at all what I thought that they look like, but it was like, I choose to think that they look like what I think they look.
Yeah. So when your husband describes me, he goes, "Not since Moses came down the mountain has there been such a man." I bet. That's probably
That's
close.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Poor Chris. It looks like St. John tried to come up and he got nowhere. Oh, he's trying again. He's trying again.
He said that.
Gonna go around in circles.
He said that.
Gonna fly high like a bird up in the sky. High, high. Right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
There's clearly stuff going on. I'm sorry, buddy. We will try another day, or I'll try to come on your broadcast. Do you broadcast, sir? St. John.
It
God, I
did
love that
take me a
name.
couple of
Yes, you were worth the wait.
oh,
Somebody stole the moon. What does that mean? Somebody stole the moon. Explain that to me. Is he being vulgar? Are you being vulgar?
I don't know.
I don't know. Is that like, is that like a cool hip saying that I don't know about?
Collins, I don't know what Colin's talking about.
So what did you think the first time you heard my voice? Be real.
Like what are you talking about?
Well, you
Like
were talking to me like the first time I talked to you, I was like, I know this woman, but I don't know this woman. I feel like I've known this woman my whole life, but I don't know this woman. Like were we brother and sister in another life? Were we passionate lovers? Like what's the deal here? Like I felt like there was a different dimension going on with us. And I remember thinking, this is cool. Because and Colin, he annoyed me and made me happy within minutes. So I was like, okay, we have passed. It's like because no one should be able to affect you right away. And I even kind of felt that with Randy Horton. there was like some strange connection there with him and I
Randy just
drove
cracked me
7
up.
miles for a vantage point for a photo. Okay.
Oh wow,
The moon is huge tonight and orange. Okay.
because it's like a big cheese puff in the sky.
It is. My beloved loves cheesies. Yeah, she likes to eat them everywhere, and you get this orange dust on all the things I wash. I'll wash my clothes and go, why is it orange? It looks like I was rolling around in a cheese bath, but that's okay. Those things are not good for you. I don't know if you
No,
know
they're
this,
not.
but I've lost now 30 pounds.
Oh wow.
My old shorts that I wore last year, if I don't have a belt, they fall off. They literally fall down. I'm ready for action. It's a whole new version of Free Willy. I Yeah, it's not
Well,
good.
that's pretty good. So, are you? I take it you are trying to lose the weight.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. I'm trying to
Yeah.
lose weight. I still need to lose. I would love to lose 10 on my stomach, maybe 10 pounds.
Hmm.
And then I would be what I look like at 18. But I think I also have to be realistic. That may not happen. But I'm eating greens and I'm exercising. I'm drinking a tenth the alcohol I used to drink
Hmm.
because I used to live on fried chicken, tequila, and iced tea. Can you see a problem?
No, there's no problem.
Now I live on greens. Yeah, I live on greens now, and I've been doing this now for I'd say 6 months. My hair, my
Okay.
skin is different. I race to the toilet if you get my drift. The ring of fire. Because I like hot sauce, right?
Oh yeah.
Burns that freaking ring of fire.
We have
Yeah.
huge containers of like sriracha and all kinds
Yeah.
of stuff. So yeah.
It's crazy. I just said a few days ago that you were looking.
Well, I know.
Oh, Exter. Oh, see, what a sweetheart.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, do you think the nostril shrank? Before you could drive a transport up there. Now you just get a minivan. It's way better. It's way better. He did this picture of me, like a cartoon one, and my nose is 3 times bigger than it is, and my chin is small, and I look like a cartoon character, and it's everywhere.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
everywhere. But part of me, the sinister side of me wants to do the same to him, but I would never do that. My favorite though is Frasier. Frasier had me on the toilet. I was about the same weight that I was at 16 with my head stuck on it, and I went, you know what? I'll sit on the toilet if I can get that thin that quick.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is too
Yeah, and
funny.
and you can almost kind of see the person's junk. Kind of. So he did the paste on there, and I remember looking, it was early one morning around 7. I went, this is nice. Won't let me up. Mac.
Oh my goodness.
What does Mac mean? Do you mean like you have Macintosh? Macintosh computer? I'm running Linux on here, and
Ah.
it runs pretty smooth. I rarely have problems. I think it's resource light. Um, ER nurse, I would love for you to come up. We're talking about the beauty and the torture of loving a man. There you go.
Mm. My
Um,
hubby is a big nerd. He is a huge Linux fan.
is he?
He
Yes.
is. Yep.
Yeah. I've been running Linux probably for 10 years. Oh,
Mm.
look at you. Look at Jay. Jay, I invited you, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I invited you. Let me see. Jay's there. Let's see. You know what's weird though? No, nurse is there too. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're good. I've also upgraded my computer. I have my old one as well, just in case this one crashes. But yeah, it's nice. Oh, we got Jay. Say he's having problems too.
That's weird.
Yeah, there he is.
What's going on, guys?
Nobody's having. It's really difficult to get up.
Well, when you have a website where the average IQ is about 87, there's challenges, Michael. Not everyone's going to figure it out right away.
87. Wow, that seems high, don't you think? Can you? Thank you.
Right. I might be overshooting.
You know, there's something to reach for. There we go.
Yeah. If Elliot's here. Where's
Yeah.
Nurse Nipples? Is she here? Hey, Nurse.
She's not, but she's not going to do that if you do that.
No, she will. Me and Nurse go way back. Trust me.
Do you? How far?
I mean, we're friends. Like she knows how I talk, and we talk, and we communicate privately.
Yes. Oh no way. Okay, so
yeah, we're buds. She would come
you're
in.
buds. Oh, that's good. We need more of that on here.
I know.
Where
enough
people...
of the bullshit. There's such bullshit. Hey, Nursey, that's sweet of you.
I've had very little drama the last 2 weeks, but I think I'm in a happier place. I think when I was having all the drama, I think a lot of it was me, to be honest. I think I was poking the bear one too many times. Do you know what I mean? Stirring the pot, Michael. Stirring the pot. Yes. Jay, what's going on in your life? Tell me something good.
I was just reading an article. It was a guy who I did a deal with. This is an interesting story. He was a crypto guy, and he was starting this crowdfunding real estate fund where he was going to raise hundreds of millions, and he was going to buy all these residential apartments, rent them out, sell them to corporate investors, blah, blah, blah. So he bought one of my listings in the city. What's up, Nate? Anyway, he bought one of my listings, and here we are 5 years later. I just saw the SEC. He pled guilty to stealing $24 million from the investors, which is terrible. Never.
But you got paid.
I got paid. The sellers out of the, and I just wrote to the seller, who's a major hedge fund player, and she said, it never made any sense why he was buying these apartments in this building, and I said, no, it didn't. Now we know why.
Yeah, I always love stories where they have happy endings to them, but you always have those that try to skim, right? Or
always. I mean, everyone gets greedy, and he stole $23 million. Stupid ass.
But it's stupid. They always get caught.
I think so.
Like very few. There was only one story ever that I read about, and then I saw it in a very cheesy documentary. This guy was skimming in the 80s 2 and 3 cents out of every bank account. And he went into he couldn't live with it. He had $9 million that he had skimmed, which is in the 80s. Oh my God, what would that be? That'd be 30 million.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. And he said, look, I'm skimming. And then went, yeah, that's funny. That's well, very good.
And he turned himself in?
Nobody believed him.
Oh, God.
And he proceeded for another year and skimmed some more and then went, okay, I'm going to get caught. Someone is like, if I figured this out, someone else is going to figure out I'm doing it. Right. There's no way for me to cover myself. So he went in, pleaded guilty to the police, had to explain to experts. And you know what they did? They said, look, how about this? You give us the money back. We'll give you what you have left. And we'll give you a job. You can be the head of our security. And that's a true story. So he came clean. And, it's funny because many people speculated he got a lot more than 9. So he got the money, he got the job, But imagine it was 90 million, not 9.
Anyway. I mean, there was a guy I know. I was at a bachelor party with at one point. This guy, Michael something from New Jersey, who got arrested for stealing $22 million. He was he was a stockbroker, basically at Chase. And he stole like $20 million. And I'm like, it's always the guys like, what was he doing? He was taking a little bit of money. He was investing in it. He was thinking he was going to get rich and replace the money somehow. Unbelievably ridiculous. And, of course, the guys who were doing that are not winners. Because if they were winners, they wouldn't need to steal money to make money. They'd already be making money. It's bad. And he went to jail.
How much do you need, though? That's the thing. Like,
it's an addiction. That guy was an addicted gambler.
It has to be.
There's no number. It's not about a number for anyone.
Joy, what would you do with $20 million? And do you know Jay?
I thought I did, but I don't.
Well, nice to meet you formally.
It's nice to meet you too.
Do you know this Milton guy? Do you know who
I
this is?
don't.
Do you
No.
know him, Jay?
Yeah, he's cool. That's Dave.
He's a good guy. Okay.
Dave, so you got Dave his old name was Dave. Milton's Dave. I've known him for years. He's even wearing some of my dad's old coats. I swear to God, Milton. I sent him. He's a great guy. I'm not joking.
Okay.
I sent him some nice clothes from my dad.
Yeah.
Dave, and then you also have your nurse here, and then you have Nate Russo. I don't know if you know Nate. He's a cool dude. He owns a liquor store in
No way.
in Chicago, and a very successful business, and a very nice guy.
Yeah.
He looks a little bit like me, a little
Does
bit younger,
he?
but yeah, he does a lot like me.
A sexy devil like you.
Yeah, you know, you should have him.
There you go.
I don't know if he's still here, but he does. Doesn't he look like me, nurse? Nate Russo, have you seen him? We always joke about that. He says I look like his grandfather. I'm like, fuck you. You're not that much younger.
Could he be your son?
He probably could.
I don't know. What are you drinking tonight, sir? What do you got? What's
little
what's
diet soda?
a little diet soda? I think this is the calmest I've ever seen you.
Really?
Oh, we got Davidi.
I'm behaving, for you.
There you go. Look at that. She looks like a movie star. There she goes. The finest nostrils on Happs. There we go.
Yeah, he's a weird guy, McAfee, for sure. He is. What's going on here? You getting carjacked, honey? What's going on?
You be kind to her.
I am being carjacked. I asked if you're getting carjacked. I don't know. See?
Oh, she's gone. See?
That scared her away? I don't know. I just saw doors and cars and streets. Hey, Nate, what's up?
Now we got Nate. Hey,
look,
Nate.
check out my son. What do you think?
Here's your son, Nate. How you doing, Nate? How's your grandfather's coat? All right.
No, that's not that guy. That was Dave.
Hey, Dad.
No.
Different guy.
How are
What's
things?
up, Nate? What's up, buddy?
Hey, Dad, I'm making some macaroni and cheese. Are you proud of me?
Oh, no. Not really.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not making mac and cheese.
What's going on?
So, do you know the question I ask everybody who comes up? There's two I usually ask.
When did you first come out of the closet?
No, not that one. No, that's the after hours Patreon exclusive. Yeah, you got to pay for that one. No, what are you currently grateful for? And what brings you a sense of peace?
Sense of peace. I'm grateful for my kids. I know that's kind of a basic answer. And I'm sense of peace. Now that Trump's not president, I get a little bit of sense of peace.
Yeah, not a big fan of Trump. Is that what you're saying?
No, Spondy, I've heard that.
Hello.
It's not being a conservative or being a liberal, but like to me, Trump is fucking crazy to the point like I was watching the news every day. It was a reality show, so I'm happy he's not president. Not even about politics. I'm just happy that we don't have a crazy person in office.
It just creates a calmer world, right? We don't have to hear that everyone's flipping out about every tweet every day.
We're currently talking about Trump here.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
but I'm not trying to get.
That's interesting.
I'm not trying to talk politics. I'm just talking about.
I can only hop on for a few minutes anyway because
I wanted
taking
just
my
to
mum
see
shopping.
you. I wanted to see you, so I got to see you. That's all I wanted. Are you doing karaoke on Friday?
Oh yeah, that sounds
And
great.
Nate, you can come too if you want. Nate, do you sing?
Oh, Nate loves karaoke.
Oh hell yeah!
Hey Joy.
Hi.
And
We
Nate?
we have a
probably
karaoke
can't
show
keep
called Old Men Doing Karaoke Not Well.
Well, I'm not old, and I do it well.
You're not that young.
I mean, 33 is not that old.
Is that all you're only 33?
Yes, sir.
Well,
33 is a Masonic number. You know that, right?
33 is the new 50, bro.
Well,
I think he flipped that.
Jay. Hi Jay. I was trying to
Hello,
see who else
bonjour.
was here.
Como se...
Hello.
I do.
Mrs. Kendall, you look like a supermodel. You got the sun in
am.
your face and the wind blowing back. And
Oh.
It's like very, Look at that guy, Nate. He's barely domesticated.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's super windy and cold here today, so.
Where do you live?
how cold is it?
Oh well, no, I mean cold for like it's kind of like Miami, Florida cold, not.
Are you in Australia? Where are you?
Not Toronto cold.
Give me a temperature in Celsius if you have it.
I think it's about 15 degrees Celsius.
62
Oh.
in Fahrenheit.
Summer.
In America.
Yeah, that's some really intense suffering there.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Wow. You poor thing.
What country are you in, ma'am?
Oh,
I'm in Australia.
Ah, down under.
Ooh, I love Australia.
Down under. G'day.
I had family in Melbourne.
Mm.
so what are you eating there, sir? What is that?
Oh yeah, that looks like lasagna.
Is that Stouffer's or is that one you made yourself?
Neither. Something I
Neither.
ordered.
Show a little personality if you're gonna be here, Nate. Come on, man.
It
looks
is-
delicious.
I have. Stop that.
Are you
So
having a bad day?
Jay, if you were
Are
to
you-
sing a
wait.
song, what would you sing, Jay?
Are you having a bad day, Nate? You look a little sad. I don't know. You don't look as happy as you
Having a
normally
bad
look.
day? Why would I be on here if I was having a bad day?
All right, okay. Well,
I
that's
think
good.
you're
Okay.
in Brooklyn, bro. I look young as fuck.
Oh, thank you. Well, what song would I say?
What song would you be singing right now, Jay?
I think these two are having a bro romance. They just don't know it.
Okay, my screen's frozen.
It is, but you look beautiful. That's all that matters.
Everyone's talking at the same
Hey,
time.
as long as it throws on a good.
Am I going to see you on
side.
Friday? Friday on your time around 10:30, 11.
I don't come on
So,
weekends. because-
so your Thursday or my Friday?
Good question. My Friday.
Oh, your Friday. That would be my Saturday.
Okay, your Saturday then. Sorry.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Will
I
that
know there
work?
was- I think so. There was. Oh no, I've got a lunch at midday. So.
Yeah. Well, you could sing at the table with your friends.
Oh yes, no, they all freak out. They're all Instagram fashionistas. They're like
they?
freak out at live broadcasting like this Happs one. So
Yeah,
like,
I think the geriatric follies here just made Nate leave. He was just like, they're talking about karaoke. I'm gone.
Oh, yes, karaoke. I sing like man
He's
or maybe like
gone.
woman.
Michael,
oh, there we
Hey,
go.
hey, we got Nastrals here. We got Milton.
You got to get me like a Mitch and a Pena maybe, and get the nursey to call in here. Come on.
well, Michael, can I sing some Neil Diamond?
Sure.
Oh, it's Dave the missionary.
Yay! You can
I'll
sing
sing
Neil
Dave,
Diamond.
yeah.
What Neil Diamond? Can I see you? I feel like you're in the witness protection program.
No, Dave's legit. Dave's been around forever.
Hey, Colin.
He's pre-Periscope. He's kind of like a dinosaur.
Yeah.
He's
Okay,
also
okay.
the first member of his family to be able to walk upright.
So if you were to sing a song, Milton, and if you were to sing a song, Joy, and if you were to sing a song, James, where's
Okay.
James?
So I'm going to
James
sing some,
should be in the call. I want James to sing again. He sang a girly song one time.
Okay, so I'm going to sing a Neil Diamond song right now. Is that okay?
Yeah, well, give me the name so I have it ready when you come up on Friday. Chrissy
no.
sang. Chrissy
No, he wants to
sang.
sing it right. He wants to sing it right now, Michael.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Well, give it. Take a
No,
listen.
only because I'm on YouTube. I can't do that. I'm on
Oh,
YouTube
well, he
right
can't
now.
sing it. It's not, his voice is not copyrighted. Just let him sing a few bars.
I know what I'm talking about.
People can't sing on this.
No.
book?
You know what happened one
You
time?
just asked
And
people to sing it. Oh, okay.
True story. Randy W. Horton went into a coffee shop that had a song on in the background, and he got a strike.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
not the same as a person singing. You
It-
can't play.
it- Listen to Jay.
Me singing is not a copyright violation.
It might be a human violation, but it may not be a copyright. Yeah, we're
Not my
done.
opinion. But anyway, Dave, you can sing to me later. On my space. Michael.
Mrs. Kendall, you should take a picture of yourself right now. Do a selfie. You're radiant. You got the hair blown back. Trust me, the smile.
Dave, just sing quick, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Dave, you need
No,
a
you
light.
do. You
Right.
do. You look like you're living in the moment right now.
Yeah, you look like a mutant right now, dude. You need like a light on your face, so I can't see you, Dave.
That's funny.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Can't see
That's
you at
very
all right now,
kind.
Dave. Just like the outline of your head is what we see.
Yeah,
So
I
listen-
know. I just
Show
see
them
the
that you're
head.
not a total freak, so that they,
Yeah.
If everybody can just say what they're grateful for quickly, and I'm going to end this, and I might come back up. We'll see. But I got to
We'll
end
all
it.
look forward to that. I'm grateful for Fridays.
Is it Friday
Yeah.
for you?
No, but I'm grateful when it is Friday.
Okay, good. That totally makes sense. Okay, he's out of the way. Who's next? Who's next? Who wants to be beamed down? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I should probably go. So yeah, I'm.
Did
just
you take
grateful.
a selfie? Do you have your?
I did.
I'm serious. You should. And think of the joy of you singing. I want you to go like this and go,
Ah!
I'm singing. I'm a supermodel. All right. Milton's not going to do the gratitude. He left. He looked like he was in the witness protection program. He did. So now that we have the girls back, let's be honest and true and forthright. Have you ever been in a relationship, dating when you were younger, where someone felt like they owned you? Have you ever had that, Miss Kendall?
No, not
No,
really.
no. Those people don't
No.
live anymore now, Michael. I took care of you. No problem now.
No, not really. Yeah, not control. That's,
We were talking about certain individuals, we're talking males, and I guess it's
I know.
females too, but once they have the piece of paper, they feel like they own you. Once you get
Oh,
married, yeah. Or if you have kids with them, then you're tied forever. You got to do what they say. And I've been hearing that lately. Brother John's in the house. I've
all
known
right,
Brother
Michael. I've got
John.
to go.
I know you
I've got
do.
to go.
Thank you. You gonna
But
take
thank
another
you.
selfie after we go? I want you to think pleasant thoughts. I want to bring your friends to karaoke. Have them sing
Okay.
at the table. Yeah.
Hi,
All
sweetie.
right.
You can do the
Will
look of
do.
love.
Okay.
It's getting windy. Look at. All right. Take care, dear. Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye. I can hear the wind. I
What a
can hear the
beautiful
wind.
soul.
She
She's
is really sweet.
such a
Yes.
beautiful soul. She did. She looked beautiful though. The wind was blowing back. And Tim Beers, thank you so much for the award for 20 cents. Singing is not a copyright strike. Brother John, you're not helping me. Jesus Christ. John, work with me, brother. Work with me. If you want to sing on Friday night, I will take care of you. But I'm on YouTube right now. There's no copyright strikes for Brother John ever. Probably never been warned for foul language. I used to go on these broadcasts with him, and they were absolutely shit that crazy. They were like bizarre. But that was before all the restrictions, all the monitoring, all the people being afraid, before everything. Do you do karaoke sometimes? I would love that. It's this Friday at 6:30. Hopefully Colin will show up on time. Bizarre. So, are you coming up before I go, or are we not?
I thought he was. I thought Colin was coming up.
No, Colin's not. He's making
Oh,
love to
okay.
the moon right now.
Oh yeah, he's out.
You
Yeah,
remember?
he's out.
You remember?
Yeah, he's out taking
I
a
love
picture.
you. You are more beautiful than me. No, I'm more beautiful than you. No. I hear you wobbling lately. You're causing really bad weather. That's so true. If only I get an invite. You've got an invite. My God. The man is a storyteller. Let's have a look here. Yeah, he's way up there. He was. Don't know what to do with him. Are you coming up? If you're coming up, great. If not, do you want me to start something else? Where? Forget it. he's being terrible.
Colin
Love
is
you
so
all.
funny.
Thank you, Michael. I am off and running. Listen, come up for 1 second. Just show us your beauty. Pretend you have a fan in your hair and start running in slow
Some of
motion.
her comments was so funny.
She says, no. Oh my God. All right. So say something clever, Joy, before we go. Tell me what you're currently grateful for. And thank you for being here with me today. This has been so much fun. I really appreciate you being here. Bad boy, hugs and kisses. Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boy, right?
Leslie, hey, sweetie.
Yes. Leslie,
Yeah,
do you want to come up for a moment and say hello? Do a little bit of gratitude. I find with her, she likes to come out late at night, like in
she
my time.
does. She is definitely a night owl. Yep.
I think that's when she's most comfortable to come out. I don't know if it's that she's got a lot going on, but yeah. So what is the likelihood, Sweet Pea, of you coming up? The other thing is too, everybody's having a rough time beaming up tonight. every single individual. Like you had to try what 2-3 times to get up.
It took me it took me twice to come up. Yeah.
She's once, twice, 3 times a lady. Right? Okay. I'm working on coming up just as second. I think she meant as second, not as second. I got her. She's typing.
Yeah.
The world though right now, we were talking about restrictions. The world is very different than when I used to go on Brother John's. Hey, anybody who's in the room, you want a hoot and a half, follow Brother John. Brother John hasn't been broadcasting on here though. I don't know why. It says I'm not welcome in this broadcast. Really? That's weird. That's weird, buddy. I invited you. You're there. Sweet.
Colin.
Oh.
Did it work?
I hear you. I just don't. Oh, there we go. We got you.
Hello.
Oh, there. Oh, that you're in. You're out. You're out. You're in. There.
I'm
Hello. 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 How are things?
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Are you feeling shy tonight? What's going on?
No, not shy.
No?
I'm just tired. It's been a long day.
Yeah. Did you have a shitty day?
No.
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 Okay.
Good day.
Okay. Just you're exhausted.
Yeah, I'm tired. I swam, and when you go swimming, you get tired.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's a great way to get in shape, and you firm up those areas. It's all good. I would love to be in the pool. That would be wonderful. And there's no impact, so you don't get hurt.
No, exactly.
Unless you hit your head against the side of the pool.
If you hit your head against the side of the pool, that could be rough.
Oh.
So you're basically saying when you're swimming, you don't know where the end is, and then you've crashed your head into the side of the pool. Honestly, oh God,
I got a major concussion.
No way! How old were you?
This was this was 94, 95.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I got a major concussion. Yeah.
Good grief.
Yeah, I was actually swimming on my back, and I was in an indoor pool at my college, and I would judge where I was in the pool because the lights up above me, there was like some of them out. So I thought, I'm this so far in the pool, and there were more out that day. And I remember getting a good push. I was swimming on my back, and when I got that good push, I was actually very close to the wall,
Right.
and the top of my head hit the wall.
Oh my
You're lucky you
So,
didn't
yeah.
split your head open.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, it hit flat against the wall.
Still,
And
that would hurt.
yeah, it hurt. Yeah. Yeah.
I am a little intuitive, Sweet Pea. Have you been going down memory lane today? We're coming into a full moon, and I don't know if people know this, but your emotions are heightened just before a full moon, and you fully feel your fears, your sadnesses, unresolved issues, old concussions where you didn't put your hands out too quickly when you were swimming, things like that.
Yes. I was going down memory lane, but it's been even more so recently just because of Sunday was our family reunion, like I had told you about this week. So that went on, and then after that, it's just been a lot of, there's always a lot of emotions around me, and I'm always in my emotions. But memory lane,
You're a light giver. You're a way seer. You help people heal, but you also take on the energy of others. So you have to be very careful because if you're around emotional vampires, they will drain you, right? And I think you're aware of that. But you also are easily heightened by people who are light givers. So everybody who's in this room right now is, I would say, angelically aligned. And I get right now that your dad it is your dad that passed, right?
Do what?
Was it your dad that passed?
Yeah.
Who passed?
It was her dad.
It was your dad. Okay.
It was her dad.
I'm sensing right now that he wants you to just remember the good things.
Oh yeah.
And that there's peace, and a level of joy that he's never had, and contentment since he's been there. And he was greeted by many people he missed and loved. And he instantly got the downloads he needed to heal himself and to forgive himself. So there is no pain there.
No.
Right? And there's no regret. There's just growth.
Right.
It's like the purest form of a tree. Like if you were to cut every limb off of a tree, the tree only knows growth. It'll just keep growing, no matter how many times you do it. Yeah. And we're that way. It's like this is just a meat suit, right?
Right.
This is all this is. This is the newest costume. Who knows what we'll get next life?
Oh, I'm on life path number 9. I'm hoping this is the end of mine.
Do you not want to come back? Like many indigo children don't ever want to come back. They just want to stay in the higher realms because it's too hard.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Joy? Do you ever feel like when you were little, you were like, how did I end up here? Why am I here? What is the purpose of my life? Did you ever ask any of those questions?
I don't think I know anyone who hasn't asked those questions.
Yeah. Well, with the average IQ being, what do you say, 86 on Happs? I went, really that high? Wow, well done. Yeah. No, there are some incredibly gifted, talented, smart, like razor smart. Mystic Mikey. That is so right. I am so Mystic Mikey. I mean, I have been the last 2 weeks. I have been so full of joy. And it was funny because I laugh now because one day I was just starting to feel this new shift. And I said to Colin, I said, I really feel like I'm in a blanket of bliss right now. And he said, I feel like I'm in a blanket of piss.
Colin did? Was that Colin that said that?
Yeah. And I went, oh, I'm sorry. And he goes, yeah, but I have been in this just euphoric bubble. I've had this before. And I think about a month ago or 2 months ago, I was more in working through anger, and I had a lot of anger coming up. And it was funny, as I was feeling anger, I had people having anger towards me. Since I've been more in the light, I haven't really had anybody affect me, or at least I'm not affecting them. Because I honestly believe the traits we carry within ourselves are the ones that trigger us in others. Those are the people that we're like, because the things we're dealing with. Do you agree with that, ladies?
I think so.
Are you thinking about your dad a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you.
Can you share a memory before we go? Share one beautiful memory that you have of your dad. Can you do that? Just give us a short story of something you did with your dad that you treasure.
Oh my gosh, so many times. But I'll give one of the last really just me and him moments.
Yeah.
He had a trike. They were in the Harley Club, and he always had a motorcycle. And I was raised up in the Harley Club and all that kind of stuff with motorcycles. So he had a trike because getting older, it was just a lot harder on him to, have the other motorcycle. And it was more of a comfort thing for my mom to have a trike, a 3-wheeler. So, anyways, Dad said, "You hadn't rode on the trike yet, have you?" And I said, "No, I hadn't." He said, "Come on, let's go for a ride." So I went, and he took me on the back roads, and we actually ended up to where the cemetery, family cemetery is. Like we were riding the back roads. It was a beautiful sunshiny day. We just rode, and it was nice. It was peaceful, and just back roads in the country, and nothing but just countryside and sunshine, and the motorcycle, and me and Dad, and just us. And we went
That's
up
wonderful.
to the cemetery where that all was, and it's beautiful up there. I don't know if you ever saw the broadcast. It was one of my first broadcasts. I did a broadcast up there, and it's just the mountains of Tennessee. That's all you can see. It's beautiful up there. But yeah, we had
But
a
but when I tune into him, I just get that he is proud of you and loves you, and you were always the apple of his eye, and you could do no wrong, and it caused sometimes stresses with other family members. I think you know what I'm talking about. Do you know someone named Rose? Think about that.
I will
Because
think.
when I was tuning into him, I kept getting the name Rose over and over again. And I don't know a Rose, not one. I have a Rose right here with Lenny. Hi, Lenny.
Yeah, see, it's beautiful.
Hi, Lenny.
Hi, Lenny.
Yes, Lenny, are you going to sing on Friday? It's what is it? 6:30 this time. So and Walt might come. Colin says he's coming. I think it should be. I'm not going to do it every week.
Do one during the weekday. I so miss y'all because I don't get to get on during the weekends. I watch the replays. I'm like, man, and I didn't get the last one. I think y'all deleted it. It was
We
gone.
did the first time we deleted it. It was like, you want to talk about the lightning click flick? As soon as it shut down, I went delete.
Oh, I so enjoyed watching the replays of the others when I
Yeah.
watched it. It was great. I love it. But if y'all could
Oh,
ever do
that's
one, I'd love to see that. That'd be great. It's been wonderful watching
okay.
those.
Colin, are you being a smart ass or are you being real? He says here, my grandma had a row of cabbages.
Row of cabbages.
Oh my God.
All right, we're gonna end it there. All right, thank you, dear. Was there anything else you want to share about your dad?
No, there's so much. He lived his life a full life, and
Yeah,
he lived every single day to the fullest and enjoyed it. Laughed all the time. Was always smiling. Always loved jokes. He was never sad. I never saw him
yeah,
upset, but maybe one time in my whole life. And he lived his life fully. And I told him whenever he passed, I told my family, I said we need to start living
yeah,
like he did every day. They traveled, they went, they did,
yeah.
and I want to do that. I don't want to have any regrets. And he lived.
Was the month August important to him?
Yes.
Okay, because
Well,
I'm getting that, and I'm also getting the number 17 over and over again. 17 means something.
yeah, 17 was when that mom was 17 years old when they married.
Okay. All
And it was
right.
on the 17th of the month. That was
Yes.
when they got married. I think.
So share that detail with your mom. The rose part. It could be like a great grandmother or a grandmother or something like that. May have greeted him, but I got over and over again 17, and I got that you know that I'm there. So don't pretend you don't know that I'm there. He
Oh,
says I'm in the living room all the time, near some like a big chair or something. There's like, to me. Do you know the one? Okay,
mm-hmm.
he hangs out there. Yeah. Did he smoke at all?
No, never, never. He hated smoking. Hated it. No.
Okay. Well, figure out someone
But I smell
that.
smoke because of COVID. I smell it all the time. Super strong smoke.
Oh,
But
okay.
I
Maybe
don't.
that's what he's trying to say. Okay. Yeah, it's very cryptic, right? You don't.
Yes.
Plus, I'm not super developed at it. I get numbers, I get names, I'll see images,
I
but I
get that.
saw smoke related to you and him, and I didn't know what that meant. Okay, maybe that's it.
That's it. He's probably aware of it. Maybe he's trying to pull some strings. I hope so. I hate it. It's horrible. Horrible.
Yeah,
Keep doing it. Keep doing
but
this.
he likes when you talk to him. That's the other thing. He likes when you just talk to him.
Tony D's coming up in a minute.
Tony D, I'm going. So you might see me on the rebound. All right, wave everybody.
17 rows of cabbages.